Hi, my name's Liora Ballin and I'm a speech pathologist with Plumtree, and I'm going to read a book with AAC to show you how you can use AAC as you read with your child. Reading a book while using your child's AAC system, so that is the communication system that you're learning with your child, is really such a great way to use that communication system in a fun and a shared activity. It's also a really great way to develop language and literacy skills. We can use AAC while reading with our children with any book, really any book that your child enjoys. Today I'm going to read this book. It's called Brown Bear, Brown Bear. And what I hope to do is to use the application Proloquo to Go, which is a communication system for iPads, to show you how I can support communication as I do so. As I read, I'll end up focusing on some specific words, particularly words such as what do you see, because it comes up so many times in the book, and so it's a really great way to get that repetition while reading this book. So I will say sentences like,
what do you see?
And repeat that as I read this book, as that sentence comes up quite a lot. I'll focus on some other words as well too, and you can see which ones I tend to focus on. But of course, when you read books while using AAC systems with your child, you might choose to focus on different words. And of course, it'll depend on the book that you're reading. Okay, let's read. It's called Brown Bear, Brown Bear.
What do you see?
What do you see? Brown bear, brown bear.
What do you see?
What do you see? Brown bear, brown bear.
What?
What? What do you see? What?
Do you see?
What do you see? I see.
I see.
I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, red bird. What do you see?
What do you see?
What do you see? I see. I see a yellow duck looking at me. Can you see the yellow duck? Can you? Can you see?
See.
And let's find where the colours are. This is where they are in Proloquo to Go. They're describing words, and we can see some colours down the bottom of the screen. Colours, and here is our yellow duck. Can you find yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow, yellow duck. So,
yellow.
Yellow duck, yellow duck.
What?
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 What do you see? I see.
I see.
I see a blue horse looking at me. I see.
I see.
A
a
blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, blue horse.
What?
What do you see? I see.
I see.
What does the blue horse see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see.
I see.
I see a purple cat looking at me. Can you see the purple cat? Can you?
You.
Can you see? Look, here's the purple cat. Purple cat, purple cat. What?
What?
What do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, white dog.
What
What
do you see?
What do you see? What do you think the white dog sees? The white dog says, I
See
see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what
do
do
you
you,
see?
what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Can you see?
You
Can you see the goldfish?
see
Can you see the goldfish? We can describe that with some colours.
gold.
It's the goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? What do you see? I
see
a. What does the goldfish see? Can you see what the goldfish sees? A teacher. Teacher looking at me. Teacher, what
do you see?
What do you see? What do you think the teacher sees? Teacher says, I see children looking at me. Of course the teacher sees lots and lots of children. Can you see all the children that the teacher can see? The children can see something too. Children, what
do
you
see?
What do you see? What do you think the children can see? Let's turn the page and have a look. Oh, they say, we see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we
see.
That's what we see. Did you like it?
Do you
Did you like it? Do you
like it?
Did you like it? What did you think? Was it good?
Good.
Was that a good story? If you like, you can read it some more. You can read it some more. So yes, as I was reading through this book, I tended to repeat the question, what do you see? We also looked for some colour words because there are so many colour words in this book. But of course, there are a lot of animals in this book too. And if you read this book again, you could try to find where the animals are on the communication system that you have. In Proloquotigo, I would go into the Things folder and I would find the animals. And here is a whole page of animals. And perhaps on a second reading, I could read the same book, but this time look for and use the words that relate to the animals in this book. And so with this, I hope that you can see that there are a number of ways that you can read the same book while using different vocabulary in your child's communication system and at the same time show them where those words are. I use the Proloquotigo communication system, but of course you can use any communication system that you have. I really hope that you enjoyed reading this book with me today. Happy reading.